for a new day. Faith is calling you to new territory. I'm Becky DeWitt, and we're going into new territory today. Let's talk about faith is calling you to new territory. Wow, new territory. I'm in a new territory just doing these videos. It's definitely a new territory for me because I am a person that's usually behind the scenes. I'm a writer. I prefer to write. Well, when we're going into new territory comes because maybe we've been complacent a little bit too long in where we are. New territory means that we've got to get up. We've got to go. We got to be shaken out of our comfort zone. I'm comfortable right where I am. But this is new territory, and we've got to come into it. When you come into new territory, as faith is calling you, you've got to think differently. What am I thinking differently about the new territory that I'm going into? You got to think differently because this is a part of the plan of God for your life. And guess what? He knows what he is doing. So one of the things I prayed about going into this new territory is like, God, speak to me like you never spoken to me before. Let me be attuned into your will. Hallelujah. Make sure my ears are open to make sure that I'm going in the right direction, because the word says acknowledge him in all your ways, huh? So I need to acknowledge that you leading me, you guiding me. I don't want to go without you. Let's talk about new territory in the Bible where Joshua in chapter, I think it's 1, where the Lord said to arise and go over to the land that I have given you. So that means God already gave him the territory. He said, get up, let's move. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting up and I'm moving. But the thing about it is, in the second verse, he said, every place that your foot treads, every place that you walk is yours. I'm like, okay, God, it's called making a spiritual footprint. So you got to make a spiritual footprint in the new territory. Why? Because you are a kingdom asset. Hallelujah. God needs you in a special place. He needs you in that place. But now listen, truth be told, there's going to be a battle in your mind. The enemy is going to come at you. He's going to battle you with your mind with suggestions and outside voices about what you can't do in the new territory. What you got to do is tap into the faith. Your faith is a creative force that will take you into the place that God has already ordained for you to be. Think kingdom. Think that I'm a kingdom asset. You are valuable to God, and the enemy knows it. This is Becky DeWitt, and today, where do we go? Into new territory.